I'd like to talk about two single-line runs from Johann Sebastian Bach's Cello Suite No. 1, the Prelude, the famous one everybody hears. But there's a beautiful part in the middle here, amongst many other beautiful parts, about 2.5 minutes in, where there's this pause and so you know something's going to happen, and we rise up to this flat 9, D7 flat 9 that I want to take a look at, with an approach diminished below, in single notes. If you've not yet done so, please do subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the content. I try to make things like this every day. I'm open to suggestions from you if there's things you'd like to see more of. Like, share, and leave a comment. If you'd care to leave me a tip, that would be very nice. My PayPal information's in the description below. And here are two short lines from the Cello Suite No. 1, Johann Sebastian Bach. So this is a scale run beginning on A, and we're going to have colors of D7 here being established through single notes. A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G, A, F sharp, D. So we have a D triad here, coming down from 5, 3, 1. So we're starting on A, 5th fret. I'm going to call out frets. 5, 7, 8, 5, 7, 9, 5, 7, and then 5th string, 9th fret. Seven, 9, 5, A, F sharp, D. If you can use this one first finger, second finger, third finger, or first finger, third finger, fourth finger. I guess I prefer 1, 2, 3 here, in the 3-note per string kind of legato fingerings you might know. This would be, it would look like A Dorian here and D mixed Lydian if you know the modal fingerings. Now we're going to do the same kind of run from D, so it's a further elaboration into the upper structure of D7. Here we've had 5, 3, 1, and now we're going to get flat 7, 5, and 3. You can imagine the line continuing up, and he does in a sense, and I'll point that out. So, same stuff, 5, 7, 9, 5, 7, 9, 5, and then 7 on the 4th string and 9 on the 5th string. So we have a nice spread D7 first inversion, or it looks like F sharp half diminished. How these things have a couple names. So it's as if he's outlining 1, 3, 5, flat 7, flat 9, with scalar runs in between. D7. And this lovely tonicization of D before it gives up. I like to think of it this way, that the 1 of a key is ruling everything. It has its 5 chord. Now in this case, the D7 is becoming a new 1 for a second with this. In other words, I could convince you that this is in D. stop right there. This C sharp makes D sound like home. It's the leading tone. I've talked about this particularly in the Lines in D minor 4-part series as it stands now. It'll probably be more. But this is flat 9. So it's a half step above D and a half step below D. It's something Bach uses every once in a while. It's quite beautiful. But the point being, this right here is standing in for the 7 diminished chord of D. If I play going up D7 and then this diminished is tonicizing D major because we have C sharp in there. But notice what he does. Now you can hear G is home. So D has bowed out of the way. This is how I think of it in my own head. D has said, okay, I'll take the chair of honor at your table, sir. Thank you very much. But then it immediately says, yeah, but I'm here to serve you. I'm D7. I'm not really D major. Let's go back to the show. Let's go back to the main event. So tonicized, and then that C negates that C sharp in our ear and opens the key of 1 sharp again. We've added a sharp for a second, but he's negated it very quickly, but it gives this. And then he runs down D, just so that we know, he runs D7 down. You can hear G wants to happen without even playing it. He doesn't end up playing it. He plays another D and goes off into another run. I'm going to look at the tail end of that in a second. So I think we have these fingerings. 5, 7, 9, 5, 7, 9, 5, 7, 9. We covered. 5, 7, 9, 5, 7, 8. On the 3rd string. G, A, B natural, C, D, E flat, D, C sharp, D, and then D, C, B, C, and then from this C up, flat 7, 5, 3, 2, 1 in D arpeggio. And then as if to, it's almost like a little blues lick. The end of Happy Birthday or something. He plays the 5th of D up to the flat 7 to reinforce the 5/7-ness of it, the D7-ness of it. The other line happens a few seconds later. He's established this kind of A7 sound, and he's going to come down C sharp, B, A, so right in the key of 2 sharps of D. But he does the same thing again with the flat 9 above and the leading tone below. So it's coming down from C sharp, B, A, C sharp, B, A. Here I'm at 6, 9, 7. So from 3rd degree down to 1, Figaro, 3, 2, 1, flat 9 or flat 2 above A. And that same phrase again, half step above, half step below, tonicizing A for a second. But then really bringing A7 home. A, G, F sharp, G, G, E, C sharp, A. Flat 7, 5, 3, 1 of A. So I hope these have been a little bit of interest for you. Maybe opened your ears to this sound of half step above, half step below somewhere, and the idea of tonicizing something with diminished. So this would be half step above would be A7 flat 9 still. But this would be the diminished below A7. I think you can hear that. So that one note means an entire chord. And in fact, in all of these pieces, one note or a stream of notes are standing in for chords, even though there's no chords played in as much as notes being struck at the same time. They're being flowed through our ear individually to make a color of prolongation. We're prolonging the sound of D7. That was all D7 really, with the flat 9, once with the half step diminished below, and then back down D7. So again, I hope this finds you very well, enjoying your music. Maybe put some Bach on and just play along. Close your eyes, sit with your guitar, lean back with your guitar, lay down with your guitar, whatever you do, and just play along and see if you can anticipate where he's going, if you can hear what he's outlining. He's always telling you where he's going. Chord tones and sevenths point the way, and then certain harmonic devices that he has and relies on. You get familiar with them. If you're familiar with those kinds of vocabulary things and you like them, please do subscribe to the channel, because that's what I'm mostly about here. And I do wish you, as always, a very good day.